All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be taking a look at some confusing words, some words that give us a headache in English, and we'll look at the differences between them, how to use them, and then we'll also create our own sentences, making sure that we know how to use them and how to put them in a sentence. Okay. Very good, very good. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Alberto. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Excellent. And Alberto, where are you from?
I'm from Bogotá, Colombia.
All right, you're from Bogota. Okay, very good. And what do you do? What's your job?
I work for. I am a mechanical engineer.
You're a mechanical engineer. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Well, good to have you here. Okay.
Thank you.
Excellent. Okay. Very cool. So let's go ahead and get started. It may just be you and I in class this hour. Okay, so and what I'll do, I'll upload. I might be able to upload this into the class material section right now. Well, let's see if I can do that so I can give you a link. I was trying to do it earlier and it just wasn't working very well. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do that right now and see if that works. Okay, but yeah, so we'll be starting off with the difference between beside and besides. Okay, and the difference between those words. Give me 1 second, and let's see if I got this here. Nope, it didn't do it, did it? One more second. One more second here. Yep, it's still not letting me load things. Yeah, so I won't be able to load it up in there and give you a link. So I do apologize. How about Monica? Monica, how are you?
Hello, Chad. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Excellent. And where was this picture taken at? It's a wonderful beach.
Oh yes, it's a really beautiful beach. It's in San Andres in Colombia.
Ah, very nice. Excellent. Okay,
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, so our first two words, okay, are beside and besides. Okay, so let's take a look at the two different meanings. Monica, let me have you read the definition for beside, please.
Beside, preposition meaning next to, at the side of.
Okay, very good. And let's see here. Got the name already. Alberto, let me have you read the definition for besides with an S.
Adverb meaning also, as well. Preposition meaning in addition to. In addition to.
Okay, all right, very good. So by just adding the S, okay, it changes the meaning completely. Okay, beside meaning next to, okay, or at the side of, and besides meaning also. Okay, it also has the meaning of being except. Okay, meaning like besides John, who else is going? Okay, so except for John, tell me about who else is going to be going to the party. Okay, so it has a meaning of except as well. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these examples that we have here. Let's see here. Tadeo, how are you?
I'm fine, sure. Thanks for asking.
No problem. Okay, Tadeo, let me have you read the two sentences here of the examples under beside, please.
Okay, it's side beside John in class. And could you give me that book? It's beside the lamp.
Okay, all right. So this is going to be I sit beside John in class. So you sit next to. All right, next to. So you're very close to him. Okay.
Yes.
And here, can you give me the book? The book is next to or very close to the lamp. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. William, how you doing, William?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. William, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia as well.
It's my first class today.
This is your first class. Well, awesome. I'm gonna have you do some reading for me. Is that okay?
Okay, but I can see I can't see the screen with the reading.
You can't see the screen?
I only see to me.
Oh, you can only see yourself.
Yes, I can see myself.
Okay.
How can I see the reading?
Okay. So what are you? Let's see here. What are you? Are you using a computer or are you using a tablet?
In a computer.
You're using a computer. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if you look down at the pictures down below, is there a white box around your picture?
Right. Ah, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
chat.
switch it.
Yes.
Not the chat box, but the picture down below. You want to make sure
Yes.
that you've selected my picture. Can you see what I have written here?
Yes, I can see it.
All right, super. Okay, so what I want you to read are the two examples. So we have two examples down here for besides. Okay, so let me have you read the adverb and the preposition, please.
Okay. Examples. Adverb. He's responsible for sales and a lot more besides. And a preposition besides tennis. I played soccer and basketball.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, and this is sort of the definition that I was giving before. This is really the most popular way of using besides. Okay, we say besides this, okay, I also do this, or besides this, tell me this. And really with besides, it's more like you want to know some additional information, and that's why they have up here in addition to. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is create our own sentences. All right. So let's go through here. And Kako, how are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hi there. Welcome to class.
Thank you. I'm fine. And you, teacher?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So Kako, I want you to create a sentence that that has the word beside in it. Okay, beside meaning next to or to the side of.
Beside the table, there are some chairs.
There you go. That's good. Beside the table, there are some chairs. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Alberto, give me a sentence that has the word besides with an S in it. Alberto, make sure that your microphone is unmuted.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Besides, I flew besides an older woman.
Okay, say that one more time.
I flew besides that older woman.
Okay, that's going to be beside because you're saying next to. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want you to use the one with an S.
Oh.
Okay. So if you want to talk about flying, you could say
Okay.
besides flying, I have also traveled on a boat.
Okay.
Okay, so that's in addition to. In addition to flying, I've also traveled on a boat. So that's besides with an S at the end. Try that. Okay, try another sentence.
Okay. Besides driving car, I driving my motorcycle.
Okay, good. Yeah, so besides driving, now we want to add an article there. Besides driving a car, I drive a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. And I'm going to be writing these in the Verbling chat box as we go along. I'm going to try to at least. Okay, good, good. Nice job. Okay, how about Monica? Monica, give me a sentence with the word beside in it, please.
Beside, my cat is sit beside the bed.
Okay, now here we're going to say is sitting. Okay,
Okay,
my
is sitting.
cat is sitting. So give me that sentence one more time.
My cat is sitting beside the bed.
Good. My cat is sitting beside the bed. Awesome. Okay, let's see here. We've got some new people in, and I'll come back around to you guys, and then I'm going to start over just so we can go in a straight line here. Tadeo, give me a sentence with the word besides, please, with an S at the end. Besides.
Okay. He is able to speak in Spanish and English besides.
Okay. And English besides. Okay. Yeah, we can say that using that as an adverb. Okay, at the very end, he's able to speak in Spanish and English besides. Okay.
That's a useful way, or
it's not the most common. It's not the most common. The most common way would be besides Spanish, he also speaks in English. So we usually started off with the beginning at the beginning of a sentence. So besides Spanish. Okay.
He can speak English.
Yes, he can speak English. That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, good, good. Nice job, Tadeo. How about William? William, give me a sentence with beside, without the S, beside.
When I learn in English, my daughter is beside at me.
Beside me.
Beside me.
Yeah, so when I'm learning English, my daughter is beside me.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, very nice. All right, let's see here. We have some other new people in. How about David? Hi, David. How are you?
Hi, Chad. Doing well, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So we just did a sentence in with beside. Give me another sentence with besides, with an S at the end.
Oh, yeah. With beside sorry, with what?
With besides.
Oh, yeah, with beside. Okay.
Meaning in addition to or also.
Okay. For example, my mother. No, my TV is beside me.
Okay, that's going to be the first meaning of being next to.
Oh, next. Yeah.
Okay, and that's beside without the S. Besides meaning also. So besides tennis, I play soccer and basketball.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Besides learning English, I also study in the university.
Okay, good. So besides learning English, okay, I also, oops, give me an L here. I also am studying in the university. Okay, that's good. That's good. Nice. Thank you. Let's go to, let's see, Oscar. How you doing, Oscar?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, welcome to class. Oscar, we are taking a look at the words beside and besides. Okay? I want you to give me a sentence with the word beside, without an S at the end.
Yes.
Beside.
Beside. I drive in my car beside to the truck when the one tire of the truck bursts.
Okay, all right, so I was driving, instead of I drive to the car, to the truck beside,
Yes.
okay, we can simplify that a little bit, right? We could say, in my car, I was driving beside a truck
Ah, yeah.
when the tire burst.
The tire burst, yes.
Okay. So yeah, that would simplify that just a little bit. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very good.
Thank
And let's see. No problem. Sergio, how are you? Make sure that you unmute your microphone.
Yeah. Long
There you
time.
go, buddy.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Good, good. Okay, Sergio, give me a sentence with besides. It has an S at the end.
Okay. Besides improve my English, I improve my Spanish as well.
Okay, now after besides, okay, if we have a verb, we need to use that verb in ing form. It's sort of like after or with. Or sorry, after or before or for or in. Okay, so besides learning.
Okay.
Okay, so if we have a verb that goes right after besides, we have to put it in the ing form. So give me that sentence one more time.
Okay. Besides learning English, I also studying. Oh no. Besides I'm improving my English, I'm improving my Spanish.
Okay, I'm improving my Spanish. Good, good. Now, one mistake I made on here, you guys, on this last sentence that I wrote, when we use also, it has to go after the verb to be. So instead of I also am studying, it should be I am also studying. Okay, I am also studying. Okay, very good. Okay, so that is the verb, or that is the words beside and besides. Okay, so let's move on at two other words that can be a touch confusing, especially with pronunciation. Okay, so this first word, we have word number one. Let me change my color here. Okay, so word number one is clothes. Clothes, right? So when we pronounce this, it is an O sound. Okay. Word number two is cloths. That is an A sound. So it's clothes, cloths.
Clothes,
okay.
clothes.
Okay, very good. So let's take a look at our definitions here. And we're going to go back to the very top, and I'm going to rearrange this order here, okay? So let's start off with Alberto. Alberto, read the definition of clothes for me.
Clothes. Sometimes you wear jeans, shirts, blouses, etc.
Okay. Clothes, that's something you wear. Okay, something you put on yourself, all right? Cloths. Okay, let's see. Kako, cloths. Read the definition of cloths for me, please.
Cloths. Pieces of material used for cleaning or other purposes.
Okay. Or other purposes. Okay, so cloths, okay, it can be a piece of a shirt, okay, but if I were to take my let's see, if I were to take my shirt here, okay, and okay, so this would be clothes, but if I were to rip it, right, and use it then to clean up things, which I've done before, it's called the poor man's rag. Okay, you use old clothes to clean, it's okay, right? So you do that, then it becomes a cloth because you're using it to clean. Okay, so clothes, cloth. Okay, when you're using it to clean, right? Now let's take a look here at our examples, and we're going to go to David first. David, let me have you read the two examples here for clothes, please.
Okay, chat. Just a moment. Let me change my clothes. And Tommy, get your clothes on.
Okay, very good. Okay, let me change my clothes. Get your clothes on. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go to our other two examples of cloth. Thank you, David. This is for Helio. Helio, how are you?
Fine, teacher.
Excellent. Elio, let me have you read the two examples here for cloths.
There are some clothes in the closet. Use those to clean the kitchen. I have a few
Pieces.
pieces. I have a few pieces of clothes that I use.
Okay. Now this is going to be cloth.
Cloth.
Okay, without an S at the end. Okay. Now, one of the main things here, you guys, is that cloth, like this, the TH is unvoiced. Okay. With clothes, okay, this is the TH is voiced. Okay. So what's the difference? Like an F sound, cloth. The other one is clothes. Okay, and we pronounce that TH, clothes.
Clothes.
Right. So that's the difference here. Right. Okay. So we're probably not going to go through. At the beginning of class, we only had 4 people, and so we were going around making sentences, but a lot more people came in. So we're only going to create a couple of sentences here so that we can move on through these words. Okay. So let's go to Monica. Monica, let me have you create a sentence with clothes in it, please.
Clothes. Okay. I need to buy new clothes for my interview.
Good. I need to buy new clothes for my interview. That was awesome. Okay, thank you. How about, let's see here, Oscar. Oscar, give me a sentence with cloths or cloth. You can use it in the plural form or the singular form. It does not matter.
Yes, I need 1 piece of cloth for cleaning the window.
Okay, good. I need 1 piece of cloth. Now, one important thing here, you guys. Okay, instead of saying for cleaning, we're going to say to clean.
To clean.
Yeah, to clean the window.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Nice job, Oscar. Thank you. Okay, very good, you guys. Now, any questions? Any questions between clothes and cloth or cloths?
No.
Nope. Okay, cool. Let's go to our next set of confusing words. All right, Sergio. Okay, we have the words dead, and died. Okay, dead and died. Sergio, read the definition of dead for me, please.
Okay. Dead. Adjective mean not alive.
Okay, it's an adjective. Okay, what's an adjective, Sergio? What's the purpose of an adjective?
To design a name.
Yeah, a noun, right? It describes nouns. Okay, so this is the word we're going to use to describe nouns. All right, so let's take a look at our next one here. Okay, Tadeo, please read the definition of died.
Died, past tense and past participle of the verb to die.
Okay, good. So this is a verb.
Yep.
Okay, so that's our difference here. So dead and died. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at our examples. Let me go to a different color. All right. So let's see who we have next. Let's see, William. William, let me have you read the 2 examples of dead for me, please.
Unfortunately, our dog has been dead for a few months.
Oy. Dead dog. Dead dog. Okay, good. And the next one, please.
Don't touch that bird. It's dead.
Good. Okay.
Chat, one
Yes.
question.
Yes.
The little sentence is confusing for me. I don't understand. Our dog has been dead. It does not have, for me, it does not have sense. I don't understand.
Okay.
Has dead.
You can say our dog has died. Okay, and that's okay. But what we're saying is that it happened, and I'm going to put a point right here. I'm going to put a 1. Okay, this is the point in the past. Okay, a point in the past, and all this time. Okay, and we're going to say point 2 is going to be 2 months from when that happened. Okay, and so if I'm talking about when my dog died, it happened 2 months ago. And so because of that, I have to say my dog has been dead. Okay, it died 2 months ago. It's still dead today. Okay, and so we have to use present perfect.
Yeah. Maybe in Spanish we never would say in this.
No. In
sentences this way. Yeah.
Yeah, in Spanish you say my dog died 2 months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't say ha estado muerto por. Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
No, never use that sentence in Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense. But in English we would say that. Now, if you wanted to, you could just say, yeah, my dog died 2 months ago, and life is great. There's no problem with that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is just another way of saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Let's go to our other 2 examples. Okay, with died. Okay, and let's see here. Alberto, let me have you read these 2 examples, please.
Okay, his grandfather died 2 years ago. A number of people have died in the accident.
Okay, very good. Okay, so in our first example here, we are using this as a verb. Okay, here we are using it as the past participle. Okay, have died. So we're using that in present perfect here. Okay, a number of people have died. Okay, if you wanted to use the same sentence, a number of people are dead. Okay, but that's when we're using it as an adjective. Okay, all right. So that's the difference of how we use these. Now, if you are going to be mentioning, okay, a time, okay, like my dog died 2 months ago. If I'm using ago, okay, I would have to use the verb. I can't use present perfect tense there. Okay. So I'd have to use that just as a normal verb, right? Okay, so are there any questions? Are there any questions between these 2 words, you guys? And why we would use one over the other?
No.
Okay. All right.
Maybe I have a question in the pronunciation about death, noun, and death. They are adjective because sounds similar.
No, it only feels similar. Okay. Now, dead and death. Okay. Now, the reason why. Now, who's asking this question?
William.
William. Okay. And William, you're from Colombia, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the reason why it sounds or feels similar is based on Spanish. Okay, because when you say the D in Spanish, your tongue, right there. Donde? Okay, so when you pronounce that D, okay, your tongue touches the back of your teeth. Okay, when we pronounce when we pronounce the TH, our tongue kind of slides between our teeth. Okay, and I'm sure in school when they were teaching you how to pronounce the TH, they said, just pronounce it like a D, and everything's okay. Right? I know that because that's what they teach my kids in school here, and I say no, that's wrong. Okay, it's a different sound. Okay, so what it is, okay, is with your D sound you have to move your tongue back. The D in English actually feels like the R in Spanish. Okay, so when I say dead, okay, d, It's like I'm using the R, like Maria, D, Marie, Maria, dead, de. Okay? When we say death, my tongue sticks between my teeth. Okay? And so it sounds similar to a Spanish D, okay, or even a Portuguese D or an Italian D. Okay? And pretty much every D that's out there in the world. Okay? So we're the only ones that do that crazy thing with our D's. Okay? So that's the difference. So try and do that. Try and pull your tongue back and create that extra D sound at the end of the word. So it's dead.
Dead.
Okay? So there, yeah, you have to pull the tongue back. It's a challenge. There are some tricks to go with it, okay? But for that, you'll have to go into my pronunciation classes.
Okay.
Okay? So, but that's the reason. That's the reason why. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's create some sentences here. Let's go to Kako. Kako, give me a sentence with the word dead, please.
Those birds have been poisoned and are dead.
Okay, so those birds have been poisoned. They are dead. Okay, that
Yeah.
works. Okay, all right. Okay, or you could put "they are dead" at the beginning and say those birds are dead. It looks like they have been poisoned. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, teacher.
Either way works just fine. All right, but yes, we're using it as an adjective. They are dead. Okay, or we put it in front of the noun. That's a dead bird. Okay, very good. Let's see here. David. David, give me a sentence with the word died, please.
Okay, chat. Okay. My grandfather died several years ago.
Okay, my grandfather died several years ago. Good. Good. All right, nice job. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, any other questions, you guys, with the word dead and died and the difference between them? Nope. Okay. Let's go to our next pair of words. We have experience and experiment. Okay. Here, the main difference is going to be the pronunciation. Okay, and knowing the difference between the two. Right. All right. Let's go to. Let's see. Monica, you are up first. Monica, please read the definition of experience, please.
Experience, noun meaning something that a person lived through. I is something that someone used as an uncountable noun meaning knowledge gained by doing something.
Okay. Now this right here, this means as in, or for example.
For example?
For example. I have no clue what those letters stand for, but I know what the literal words are, but I know it's for example or as in.
As in?
As in. Yeah, I don't know what the abbreviations exactly stand for, but the meaning of it is for example or as in. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. So experience, a noun. Okay. An uncountable or a non-count noun. Okay. Meaning knowledge gained by doing something. Okay. Very good. Let's go to experiment. Okay, experiment. Let's see here. Oscar, let me have you read the definition of experiment, please.
Yes, teacher. Experiment, noun meaning something that you do to see the result. Often used when speaking and their studies.
Oh, it goes on. It's much longer. That's why I was like, okay, this is kind of funky. Okay, all right. So often used. Start from here. Oscar, let me have you start from here and finish that up, please. It was cut off a little bit.
Yes. Experiment now meaning something that you do to see the result. Often used when speaking about scientists and their studies.
Okay. Aren't often used when speaking about scientists and their studies. Okay, but not all the time. So, an experience is something that a person lives through. Experiment, okay, something that you do to find the results of. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at. Let's see here at our examples. Okay, let's go to. Let's see here, Roberto. Hi, Roberto. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Very nice. Roberto, let me have you read the two examples for experience, please.
Where are the first meaning? His experiences in Germany were rather depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Second meaning, I'm afraid I don't have much sales experience.
Okay, very good. Okay. All right, let's go to our next two examples. There and there. Thank you, Roberto. Let's see, Sergio, let me have you read those two examples, please.
Okay. Okay. After 6 years working.
Let's see, where are you at? We are on. They did a number.
Okay. They did a number of experiments last week. Don't worry. Both?
Yep, and the next one. Go ahead and read that.
Don't worry, it's just an experiment. I'm not going to keep my beard.
Okay. All right, here in this last one, he's saying, I'm just trying it out. It's just an experiment. I want to see what it feels like to have a beard. Okay? All right, so we have experiment with the T at the end and experience. Okay, with an S sound at the very end. Okay, both of them are nouns. They have different meanings, though. All right, let's try out some sentences. Let's see, Tadeo, give me a sentence here with the word experience, please.
Okay. He has a lot of experience as a soccer player.
Okay, he has a lot of experience as a soccer player.
Yep.
Okay, good, nice sentence. All right, how about let's see here, William. William, give me a sentence with the word experiment, please.
Okay, when I studied in university, I do experiment with in chemistry.
Okay. Now, because you started in past tense and you said when I studied, okay, we need to use the word do in past tense. What's past tense of do?
I did.
Okay.
I did experiments in chemistry.
Yeah, I did a lot of experiments in chemistry. Good, nice job. Thank you. All right, very good. Let's see here. Okay, so are there any questions, you guys, between experiment and experience?
No, it's okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to felt and fell. All right. Okay, let's go to, let's see here, Alberto. All right, Alberto, let me have you read. Let me zoom in just a touch. Okay. Let me have you read the definition of felt here, Alberto.
Okay. Felt, past tense and past participle of the verb to feel.
Okay, so felt, okay, that is our verb. Okay, and I hear this all the time, you guys, leaving out that T. Okay, leaving out that T when you're meaning to say this in past tense, or I also hear field a lot as well, or fielt. Okay, so yeah, felt, short E sound, okay, with that T at the end. Okay, all right, let's go to, good, let's go to fell, and this is for Kako. Kako, let me have you read the definition of fell, please.
Fell, past tense of the verb to fall. Examples: he fell from a tree and broke his leg. Unfortunately, I fell down and hurt myself.
Okay, very good. Okay, past tense of the verb to fall. All right, so there's our difference. Okay, felt, past tense of the verb to feel. It's also the past participle. Fell, past tense of the verb to fall. Okay, thank you for reading those, Kako. Let's see, Alberto, let me have you read the examples for felt, please.
I felt better after I had a good dinner. He hasn't felt this well for a long time.
Okay, very good. Very good. Thank you for reading those, you guys. All right, so any questions so far with felt and fell? Nope? Okay, let's go through some sentences here. David, let me have you create a sentence for me with the verb felt.
Okay, right, chat. I felt happy when I saw my girlfriend.
Okay, very good. I felt happy when I saw my girlfriend. Good, nice job. Okay, thank you. How about Monica? Monica, give me a sentence with the verb fell.
With felt?
Fell with the double L. Fell.
With fell, yeah. My niece fell down when she was running in the garden.
Okay, my niece fell down when she was running in the garden. Good, nice job. Okay, very good, you guys. Okay, let's go to our next set. Okay, so we have female and feminine. Female and feminine. All right, let's see here. Let's go to Oscar. Oscar, please read the definition of the word female, please.
Female, the sex of woman or animal. Examples: the female of the space is very aggressive. The question female or male means, are you a woman or a man?
Okay, very good. Now, this word here is species.
Species.
Okay, so the female species is very aggressive, and when we say species, we're meaning the different animal. Okay, animal, or we can say we as humans, we are a species as well. Okay, very good. Okay, let's take a look at feminine. Okay, and this is for Roberto. Let me have you read the definition, and you can go ahead and read the examples as well.
Okay. Adjective describing a quality or type of behavior that is considered typical. For example, he is an excellent boss with a feminine. Oh, I lost. I just watching. Oh.
What happened?
He's an excellent. No, it's just that I couldn't see the screen.
Oh, okay.
He's an excellent boss with a feminine intuition. The house was decorated in a very feminine manner.
Okay, very good. So, our difference here. Okay, female. Okay, the sex of a woman or an animal. It's also, we can also use it as a noun. Okay, or as a well, yeah, we can say, yeah, it's that female. Okay, we can also use it as an adjective. Okay, she's a female. Okay, all right. Feminine, adjective describing the quality or behavior. Okay, so feminine. Okay, if you know some men, okay, who they might act in a certain fashion that is feminine. Okay, they may do things that are feminine. Okay, that we might describe them as being effeminate. Okay, but okay, it would be they have a feminine nature to them. Okay, that's what this word means. Okay. All right, let's try some sentences here. Let's see here, Sergio, let me have you use the word female in a sentence, please.
Female. Okay. The sex of the new cat is female.
Okay, good. Yeah, the sex of the new cat is female. Okay, that works just fine. That was good. Okay, nice job. All right, let's see here. Tadeo, give me a sentence with the word feminine.
Okay, with feminine. Okay, that's let's. He has a feminine taste when to buy shoes.
Okay, all right. So he has. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. So he has feminine. So instead of a feminine, okay, we just say feminine. He has feminine taste when buying shoes. Okay, good. Yeah, that works just fine. Okay, nice job. Nice job. Okay, very good. Okay, you guys, any questions? Any questions between female and feminine? Nope.
No.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Okay.
Let's go to it and its. Okay. Now these two are pronounced exactly the same way. Okay. Just because it has an apostrophe there, it doesn't mean that we have any spaces or pauses or anything like that. It is its and its. Okay. So let's take a look at the difference here. All right, so first, let's go to William. William, let me have you read the definition and the two examples, please.
Okay. It's possessive determiner similar to my or your. Examples. Its color is red. The dog didn't eat all of its food.
Okay, very good. Okay, the one that helps me out the most here is possessive. Okay? Knowing that I'm giving possession, okay, to whatever thing it is. Okay. I also in my mind, okay, I also break this up. So if I hear someone say something, or if I'm trying to spell it. Okay, if I can break it up into two words, because this literally means it is, okay, and the sentence still makes sense, then I can use the apostrophe. Right? All right, so let's take a look at its, or yeah, and they say it has as well. So let's see here. This is for Alberto. Alberto, go ahead and read its and the examples, please.
It's short form of it is or it has. Example. It's difficult to understand him. It's been a long time since I had a beer.
Okay. All right. Now, how do we know the difference then, okay, between its and its in these examples? How do you know if it is or it has?
For the past participle?
Past participle, 100% right. Okay, so if there is a past participle after the word it's, okay, like Ben, okay, then that word it's means it has. Okay, that's how we know. That's how we know the difference. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be creating. Let's do 3 sentences here because I want to get a good example of it is and it has. Okay. So let's go to Kako. Kako, I'm going to have you use it's as possessive. So definition number 1 up here. Give me a sentence with it's as a possessive, please.
Its color is yellow.
Okay, all right. Very good. Let's try another one.
Referring to my shoe. Its color is yellow.
Okay, so referring to your shoe, its color is yellow. Okay, that works good. Okay, all right, very nice. Let's take a look at number 2 here. Okay, this is for David. Okay, David, give me an example of it is or it's.
Okay, chat. Okay, it's pretty easy to understand your class.
Okay, it's pretty easy to understand this class?
Yeah.
Good, good, okay. It's pretty easy. Awesome. Thank you. And let's try our 3rd one here. This is for Monica. Okay, Monica?
With the 3rd one?
Yeah, with it has.
It's been a good class.
Okay, it's been a good class. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Okay, it has been a good class. It's been. Okay, very good. Okay, any questions, you guys, between it's and it's?
No.
Nope. Okay, very good.
I suppose it's for me it's a little difficult to understand in the case of 2nd and 3 example, but maybe it's about to. Yes, we need to understand the context.
Yeah, it's not the context. All you have to do is listen for the next word. Yeah, listen for the next word. If the next word is in past participle, then you know that it has.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You need to understand that.
It's gone a long time without eating food. Okay, if I'm talking about a dog, it's gone a long time without eating food. Okay, gone is going to be the past participle. So it would be it has. It has gone a long time without eating food.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day today, even though it was raining. Okay, it's a.
Yeah.
Okay, that is going to be it is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Any other questions? Okay. Very good. All right. Let's go to last and latest. Oh yeah, this one I hear all the time as well. This is great. Okay, let's go to Oscar here. Okay, Oscar, let me have you read the definition and the examples of last, please. Oscar, make sure that you unmute your microphone. Okay, let's go to Sergio. Sergio, let me have you read the definition of last and the examples, please.
Last. Okay. Last adjective usually mean final. Examples. I took the last train to Memphis. This is the last test of the semester.
Okay, and that word would be semester.
Semester.
Okay, good. So an adjective meaning final. Okay, very good. All right, thank you. Let's go to Tadeo. Tadeo, let me have you read the definition of latest and the examples, please.
Okay, latest adjective meaning most recent or new. His latest books is excellent. Have you seen his latest painting?
Okay, very good. Now, the one that I hear messed up all the time is this one right here. Okay, so a lot of times I hear people say, have you seen his last painting? Okay, or his latest painting. Really, the definitions are fairly similar. Okay, but if you were to say last painting, that means that's the final, the last one that he's going to do. He's not going to paint anymore. Okay, but you're not meaning that. You're meaning the most recent one that has come out. Okay, the newest one, the latest. Okay, so be aware of the definitions. Be aware of the definitions. Okay, because, so for example, if you're talking to others and you say, hey, did you see teacher Andrea's last class? Okay, that means her final class. Oh no, where is she going? I love her classes. I want her to keep teaching. Okay, all right, that's not what we mean. Okay, we want to say latest, her most recent.
It's a common mistake.
It's a very common mistake.
Yeah.
A very common mistake, and that's why when I saw this, I go, oh yeah, this one I hear all the time, all the time. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? Right? Oh dang, we're almost out of time. Okay, let's create some sentences here before we've got to roll. Let's see. Let's go to William. William, let me have you create a sentence with the word last, please.
The last movie of Indiana Jones is Crystal Skull.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, the last Indiana Jones movie.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so with our adjectives, you want to put everything in front of movie. Movie is our noun.
Yes,
Okay.
When you speak Spanish, it's a common say it vice versa.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So yeah, the last Indiana Jones movie was the something of the Crystal Skulls or something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Good. That was the final one. Okay. There aren't going to be any more Indiana Jones movies. Okay. And I'm glad someone knows who Indiana Jones is. That's who I grew up watching. Love Indiana Jones. Okay. Very nice. Let's go to Alberto. Alberto, give me a sentence with latest, please.
Have you bought the last
latest
iPhone? Latest iPhone?
Okay. Have you purchased? Okay.
Have you purchased? Yeah. The last iPhone, the latest iPhone.
The latest iPhone, the newest. Okay, the most recent iPhone. No, not yet, but I really want to get the iPhone 6 Plus. Whew, it looks awesome. It looks awesome, but it also looks super expensive. Right? Okay, you guys. Thank you for coming into class. It was great having you here. We have some more words on this list. I'll take a look and see how many we have left and see if I can put together a whole nother class or find some more words that we can work on as well. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you for coming in. It was great having you here. We'll see ya.
Thank you so much. Chat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.